Imagine sliding a DSLR out of your jacket pocket without it sagging down or poking you in the ribs. That is the kind of surreal slimness Mark Nuzon brought to the table when he styled this ultra-low-profile piece of glass for Pentax. It measures barely over a third of an inch thick and tips the scales at a mere 1.8 ounces. Honestly, mounting it to a body turns the whole setup into something dangerously close to a point-and-shoot, which completely changes how casual street shooting feels. Now, physics dictates that something this flat has to make compromises, and what stands out right away is just how little there is to grab onto when focusing manually. It takes a little getting used to because the bezel sits nearly flush. But once locked onto a K-mount body, whether it is a vintage digital deck or an older film workhorse from decades past, the focal length translates to a neat 61mm equivalent in full-frame terms. That lands right in a comfortable sweet spot for natural perspective, steering clear of the exaggerated wide distortion while keeping things intimate. Shooting in fading daylight or indoors doesn't feel like a guessing game either, thanks to that respectable 2.8 maximum aperture. It gathers enough light to keep shutter speeds sane and throws in a surprisingly pleasant separation from the background when framing closer subjects. Plus, Pentax slapped their fluorine protective coating on the front element, meaning fingerprints and dust wipe away, without making everyone sweat bullets every time a stray breeze kicks up. Of course, living with something so aggressively minimalist means sacrificing some creature comforts, like having room for standard screw-on filters or deep weather sealing. It is a specialized tool built for discretion and portability, rather than rugged wilderness abuse. But for anyone looking to strip photography down to the absolute bare essentials, without giving up image quality, this bizarrely flat little circle of metal and glass pulls off something genuinely refreshing.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.